Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is 8:16 p.m. on the 17th day of May 2018. I am Jay Falcon. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Just getting things kicked off here tonight. And boy, are we feeling lucky because we're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. And then not quite so lucky because we're going to continue to Long Beach. Don't ask whoever planned this route, but yeah, welcome initially to John Wayne, where we left off on our last trip. Hope everybody's doing very, very well. Joe Murph, good to see you. All set for some poutine. We have some poutine for you. This is going to be good stuff, and stuff that people will be able to try when they're in Vegas this upcoming June. So if you're going to Vegas, I have a place for you to eat. But welcome everybody. I'm happy you're here. All things are good, and we are going to go ahead and get things ready to go here shortly. I have not only do I have the wonderful stylings of GPB 500 in terms of our airport, I also have our aircraft, the Eclipse E1000 tonight. I haven't flown this plane in a long time. This thing used to be a staple of mine. I flew it everywhere. And so, yeah, I wanted to start off with something that, or fly something on some of these shorter legs that I've had just a blast flying. I love this plane. If you don't have this plane, this is a really, really good one to get. So it's been a minute or two since we've been in it, but we've got the stylings, the November 143 Victor Tango Falcon Flight Simulation stylings on it from Mr. Marcus MMC. It is a great plane. I love this plane, and I haven't flown it in a really, really long time, or I don't know, been a really, really long time. But it's been a minute or two. It's a little slow for some of the longer legs, but we've only got a couple hundred miles in each leg this time, so it feels good to jump in this plane. It feels like it's the right time to break this puppy out and get all of this stuff started and ready to go and whatnot. So, all right, let's go ahead and get that unmuted. Get that nice little hum from our generator going. So, our first leg tonight, let me go ahead and bring up the charts here, because the charts should be working. And we want the large charts initially. So here's our Navigraph charts. So we are going to fly. We are going to fly a slightly different departure than we're used to flying. We're going to fly the Anaheim 9 departure out of here, which is a little different than everybody else does. And then, the other option we had was the Fins 2 departure to Meissen, but the arrival didn't really look good to me. We could do the KPEX 6 arrival if we were a little faster, but we're a nice slow airplane. So I chose to do the Cresso 4 arrival. And so that's what we're going to do is the Cresso 4. I'll give you a quick look at the Cresso 4 arrival. As you can see, the KPEX 6, lots of speed restrictions on it that we may or may not be able to meet, especially that 250 at Clara. So I chose to go on the Cresso 4, which is a little slower and a little more straight in and direct. So, yeah, that's the plan for tonight. We'll jump into the plane, start getting some things powered up, and getting some flight plans filed, and then we're going to get on out of here. So, not going to hang around too long. We'll go ahead and get the batteries on, the avionics coming up, get those warmed up, and we'll get all of our controls set up and ready to go. And let's go get some fuel for the plane. So we'll edit the weight and balances, make sure that we've got enough fuel. So a couple hours, 2.5 hours ought to be fine. We'll apply that, make sure that that's in the plane. We'll turn our radios on. We'll hit the little function buttons to get rid of all the extra zeros. Nothing like dividing by 10,000. Just drop it, or never mind. That was dumb. But we'll get this all set up. We'll start on COM 2, monitor COM 2, and we'll set up for John Wayne clearance in our first departure here. Yeah, that was dumb. I was thinking of places and units, not thousandths place, and then said the wrong thing. Yes, I can do math. All right, so John Wayne clearance is 1180. So we'll go ahead and set that in here. Get that set up. We are connected to Pilot Edge, so that should be coming up. Yeah, all good math is hard at the best of times. Yeah, no, I mean, I really like math. Math lets you do some really neat things. I particularly like math when it's combined with things like physics, because really good physics is the same thing. So we got that all powered up. We've got stuff going on here. We've got fuel set. We are connected, and so I'm kind of surprised we're not hearing anything on
John Wayne ground.
Ah, there it is.
Diamond Star 2270 Bravo with information Gulf, rated taxi. I'm at the southeast end of the airport.
Diamond 2270 Bravo.
Must be quiet tonight.
Runway 20 left. Taxi Alpha Hotel Charlie.
I know,
Kilo.
right?
20 left. Taxi Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo 70 Bravo.
I know. It's kind of crazy. All right, so November 143 Victor Tango is us. Our aircraft type is an Epic. We are slant Gulf. We are not able to go up into the... We are not slant Lima. Hey, Corey, nice to see you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well, sir.
Santa Maria Tower, Baron 6334 Sierra is about 10 miles to the north.
And of course, here's our route for tonight.
Request full stop landing.
Here's our route. So we're going to do the Anaheim, we're going to file. That's the route we're going to file for, at least. The Anaheim 9.
For 6334 Sierra.
To Las Vegas.
Santa Maria Tower and a right downwind runway 30, report midfield.
And
right downwind runway 30, report midfield, Baron 34 Sierra.
I think we'll try flight level 240,
Chevron
260,
280.
280.
Skitter at flight level 240.
Yeah, let's try 260. Let's try 260. Nope, we're going to that way. We're going to the east, so it's 250. 25,000 feet should be good for us. All right. So we'll go ahead and file this with Pilot Edge. Oh, 25,000 is not very high. 25? Flight level 250. This plane actually can go up to like 37 or something. But it is just a quick jaunt to Las Vegas. So plus I've got ortho all the way. And this plane has got a great canopy for ortho watching. I mean, look at that. Look at that, all that ortho you'll be able to see. So, all right. Flight plan has been filed. 250. We'll give them a little bit. Ah, flight logic, epic indeed, sir. Epic indeed. You know, I don't know what exactly its top altitude is, but I think it's like 31. I think. I mean, it's a turboprop, so. I don't remember off the top of my head, to be completely honest. Oh, has Rush fixed the Epic flight model? I don't know if he has or not. I got the updated. This is the version 2, so this is the latest and greatest one from the X-Plane store, from Airbus themselves. So they did say that they updated the model, but we'll see. All right, so here's the charts. Let's give John Wayne Clearance a call and see what they have to say about our flight plan. John Wayne Clearance, November 143 Victor Tango. Good evening, IFR to Las Vegas, please.
Sure, 234, thank you.
Yeah, I don't.
Tower, Baron 664 Sierra is midfield.
Everything would be good for shared cockpit.
334 Sierra runway 30, clear to land. I believe it was a right down entry though. It looks like you're on the south side. Can you confirm?
Name a plane that would not be good for shared cockpit. And Flight Logic, I did get your message.
That's my bad. Sorry about that. Baron 664 Sierra.
I have
334 Sierra runway 30.
I have had zero time to even reply back to you so far. But I will send you something this weekend, and we'll try to figure something out.
Clearance, stand by. Oh, 3 Victor Tango, the Anaheim 9er departure is only flyable for piston aircraft, PQ aircraft. Can you accept the Muscle 8 departure with the Daggett transition?
Furthermore, we can accept that, 3 Victor Tango, and thank you for the information.
3 Victor Tango, no worries. Clear to Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. Muscle 8 departure, Daggett transition, as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 250 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2047.
Clear to Las Vegas, Muscle 8 departure, Daggett transition as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 250 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1 and squawk 2047. November 143 Victor Tango.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, read back correct.
Okay, so let's go look at the Muscle 8. Any plane that has a mirrored left and right display
Bravo,
are not ideal.
20 left at Kilo for departure.
Huh. Okay.
Number 2270 Bravo, John Wayne Tower, wind 210.
Why? I'm curious as to why now. You have piqued my curiosity.
Take off at Kilo 70 Bravo.
All right, so let's look at the Muscle 8 departure for John Wayne. Muscle 8 departure is right there. Let's take a look at it. So the Muscle 8, we depart, and the first thing we're going to do is read the text. So climb on heading 196 south to 1 DME.
Sorry, Santa Monica Tower, Santa Maria Tower.
Then left turn to heading 117 for vectors to Muscle.
And I'm not going to be able to complete it as a pass, so you will need to redo the rating.
So that's pretty
no problem. Baron 340
straightforward.
We'll try again.
At the Muscle transition or assigned route, expect. Yep. Okay. So that's pretty straightforward. No problem there. Okay, that makes sense.
Contact Eklund Center 128.
Gotcha. Yeah, these are not linked. You can change different things on each one, and it's not a problem.
770 Bravo, contact SoCal departure, your radar contact.
So these are different implementations.
Contact departure 70 Bravo.
All right. So next thing, let's get in here a little bit. And let's set our transponder initially, because that's the first thing I always set when I'm in this plane. Code 2047, and we'll hit that altitude button. We'll just start reporting that right now. There's no reason not to get that thing warmed up. Come into the map. We'll go to flight plan.
2270 Bravo, SOCA departure. Maintain appropriate view for altitudes.
We'll add John Wayne. And then we'll insert a waypoint for Daggett. And then we'll load, insert a departure. 20 right, muscle 8, Daggett transition. Pretty straightforward, very simple. And then once we get to Daggett, we'll insert another waypoint. And this is going to be Las Vegas. And let's go look at what the weather at Las Vegas is right now. The weather at Las Vegas says they are landing 26 left, 19 right, and 19 left. Okay, that's good to know. Insert an arrival. And it really shouldn't matter what arrival we really end up doing here, because we're going to do a visual into whatever, But we'll do 26 left for now. And we'll do the Cresso 4 with a Daggett transition, and then the Primo approach. Hey, Sim Caesar, good to see you. Good to see you. So this gets all of our steps in from Daggett all the way down to Boulder, and we can come off of that at any point to land the 19s without any issue whatsoever. So there's our flight plan. That all looks good. So we will close that down, and let's get some radio frequencies. Sim Caesar, what's going on, my friend? How are you? We are on the east side for ground, so 120.8.
770 Bravo, resume notification.
120.8. And then tower is going to be...
Hello.
20
Hey,
right.
so I'm actually going to be leaving. Things
126.
got confirmed, and I'm actually going to just...
I don't think that was supposed to be for us. 126.8. I don't think that was information for us. Alright, so 126.8 is our tower frequency. So that's our ground and tower. Getting cold and dark or some kind of funk. Oh, that sucks, man. What was that? I think that was just additional information. I suspect we may not have Genevieve for the entire evening. That's alright. Alright, departure 128.1, so we're good there. And, by the way, just so that everybody knows, we've got some pretty nice thunderstorms rolling through my area here. So, no, I wouldn't suspect that. That's not what it just sounded like she was, perhaps had some things figured out. So, I don't really know anything other than what you guys heard. So, but left and right fuel pumps are coming on. Yeah, this is how rumors start. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right, so beacon coming on. Get everything started. Igniter. And let's get the start switch going. Fuel's coming up.
143 Victor Tango, John Wayne ground, runway 20 left, taxi Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Hey Toto, how are you?
Bravo, Fulton Airport's off your 9 o'clock, 5.5 miles, radar services terminates squawk VFR, and contact Bulletin Tower 119.1.
John Wayne ground, 3 Victor Tango. We weren't quite ready for taxi yet. Can you give us just another minute?
Epic 143 Victor Tango.
Yes. Checks the engine. It still hot starts, Toto. Even though we fixed it, it still hot starts. I hadn't called for taxi yet. Alright, let's get fuel auto selectors on. Let's get all the systems pressurized. And flight director coming on, yaw damper coming on. We're going to take
Tower 227
off.
Sierra Bravo with information Papa.
5,000 feet initially.
To the airport for a full stop.
Oh, 227 Sierra Bravo Fulton Tower. Report established final runway 24.
Toto, I saw today on Black Box's stream that you went beta. Congratulations. That is fantastic. In fact, on the TV app. I do look forward to getting my hands on it at some point. Alright, so 5,000 is our tops, all of those things. I think once I get my hands on it, it will make me a better flyer because of all of the wonderful programming you have done. So, alright, so all of those things are true, and I think we're good to go. Let's get some taxi lights on. Yeah.
It's 102 Tango X-ray.
Probably should close the doors.
102 Tango X-ray, March approach squawk 5407 ident.
There's always coding to do, Toto. Always, always, always. Alright, let's go ahead and beta mode. And we'll pull up and stop right here. John Wayne ground, November 143, Victor Tango, ready to taxi with the weather.
102 Tango X-ray radar contact 10.
Well, that was a heck of a pop.
Land BOR Ontario altimeter 2992. Epic 143 Victor Tango, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo, hold short runway 20 left at Kilo.
Right at Kilo, taxi Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo, hold short 20 left at Kilo, November 143 Victor Tango. There's always more coding to do. So there is a heck of a thunderstorm rolling through my area right now. I decided, you know what, I still wanted to stream, still wanted to come out and hang out with everybody. So if I lose power or something along those lines, I will obviously go offline and let everyone know on the Discords if that ends up being a thing. I hope it isn't a thing, but we're gonna go ahead and roll on out and hope that it all works out. You know, and being a software engineer myself here, Toto, if we always waited to release any software until it was completely done and there was no more coding to do, we would never release anything ever.
San Luis ground, Cessna 12871 is a transient parking. Request a departure to the south. Taxi with information Foxtrot.
Hey, Rick, I'm sure I'll be fine. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. The only issue is, you know, if there is any sort of power loss or internet outage, that sort of thing.
Cessna 12871.
Cessna 12871, San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha.
The good old
Runway 29er,
southwest
taxi via
area.
Alpha, Cessna 12871.
So we're returning to
Fullerton
the
Tower,
scene.
Diamond Star 2270 Bravo at 3 mile final, 24. Full stop.
Rick, you love to hate on software guys?
2270 Bravo, wind 150 at 7, gust
What did we
16,
do?
runway 24, clear to land.
24 clear to land, 7 Bravo.
Number 2 Tango X-ray, contact SoCal Bridge 128.1.
What do we do? Alright, here we go. John Wayne Tower, November 143 Victor Tango, holding short 20 left at Kilo for 20 right at Kilo.
Epic 143 Victor Tango, John Wayne Tower, cross runway 20 left at Kilo, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, wind 20013.
Cross 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff 20 right at Kilo, November 143 Victor Tango. What's with the software engineer hate, man? That's not cool. Alright, so let's get on up and get out of here. Heading of 177 is my number. Nobody likes feature rich updates. I got you on that. And up
So
we
Louis
go.
Tower, Cessna 12871, holding short, runway 29er, and I forgot to mention again, this is for the Cat 4.
Number 12871, San Luis Tower, course approved, runway 29er, clear for takeoff, wind 30019er.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29er, with Cessna 12871.
Okay, turning left to 177. And continuing our climb. That's not quite right. We're on the Muscle 8 departure now.
Fullerton Tower 2270 Bravo, off active runway at Delta, ready to taxi straight in.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, contact SoCal departure.
Over to departure 3 Victor Tango.
Number 70 Bravo, taxi to Barca via Alpha, remain the frequency. Have a great evening.
Taxi via Alpha, remain frequency 70 Bravo.
SoCal departure, November 143 Victor Tango, 3000 climbing 5000, Muscle 8.
143 Victor Tango, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8000.
Climb and maintain 8000, 3 Victor Tango. Alright, I gotta see what you guys are talking about now. 8000 in the settings. Let me get the indicated airspeed climb in and autopilot on. Alright, so 177 on the heading at this point. All right. So 177, climbing up to 8,000. Let's see what's going on. Little muscle 8 departure going on right now. We're supposed to be getting radar vectors to muscle. I feel like we're off of that a little bit. In fact, I know we're off of that.
Epic 3 Victor Tango flight heading 250, contact circle approach 127.4.
127.4 and 250, 3 Victor Tango. I'm sorry, SoCal approach. Can I get the frequency and heading one more time, 3 Victor Tango?
Epic 3 Victor Tango flight heading 250, contact circle approach 127.4. Number 2 Tango X-ray, John Wayne Airport off here, 10 o'clock, 13 miles, reporting flight.
I am having a bad day.
Number 2 X-ray, contact John Wayne Tower 119.9.
SoCal approach November 143 Victor Tango 6,000, climbing 8,000.
Epic 143 Victor Tango, SoCal departure, Catalina altimeter 2997, climb and maintain 17,000.
907 and 17,000 through Victor Tango. My brain is just not working right now. It's not catching numbers and all of those things. It's bad news right now. Hey Marcus, nice to see you. Good to see you. All right, so let me try to catch up on chat here just a little bit. Let's see. Everybody, it's a beer discussion. Oh, Rick's an infrastructure guy. Nice, man. The infrastructure and the software world is coming closer and closer together.
132 Tango X-ray, John Wayne Tower, report 3 mile left base, runway 20 left.
Expect Seal Beach, not muscle. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. The reason I said muscle was because it says in the chart vector to muscle. Yes, my brain is dead because of work lately. You know, I haven't even gotten a chance to catch Marcus's stream in a while, which is a pain in the butt. Does it really say that? Hang on. Does it really say that? It does say, it's not the first note, it's note number 2, damn it. It's not the first note. The first note is radar is required. I did file that, yeah. Yeah, I was seeing if I could get away from it. Get away with it. Oh man, I have been working so hard, and the last several weeks have been just pain. It isn't on mine. Radar is required as number 2. All right, here come the charts. I don't know if you can see them or not, but here we go. Here you go. Anaheim 9. There it is. I blame it that it's turned 90 degrees to the right. Does that help? My charts only turn right. Why the hell am I still on a 250 heading? I mean, I feel like I'm flying.
3 Victor Tango, turn right direct to Still Beach, join the departure.
Right direct Seal Beach, and we'll join the departure 3 Victor Tango.
November 12871, Santa Maria Tower, report midfield right, downwind runway 30.
Apparently, my controller does know. Or my controller is the correct answer. You were forgotten about. I rarely get forgotten about, but when it happens, I get really forgotten about. Like when I'm trying to do a Bravo transition.
Fuel tank switched.
Alright, let's, we got ourselves in nav mode at this point. Everything is all good. That's rough. So Joe Murph, there was a story a while back, and Marcus can attest to this. We did a shared flight, and we thought we would do a coastal route northbound approach on one of our legs, because we were doing a couple of 3 flights together, and I was in the lead. He was following me.
2 Tango X-ray, thank you, runway 20 left, clear to land, but 20013.
And we came up to do a coastal transition. We called. I made the radio calls. The radio calls were good, and they just were completely dead silent. Completely, like no response whatsoever. Marcus calls up about a minute later. He is immediately granted clearance through the Bravo. I called again. More dead air, had to turn around so I didn't enter the Bravo, and did about a 10-mile hold doing left turns just outside the Bravo while I tried to get clearance to enter the Bravo. Marcus had made it all the way through, transitioned out, and dropped radar contact, and was like playing north of Los Angeles. Nah. So, yeah, it was a good time. So when I get forgotten about completely. So I hope everybody's doing well. We've got the E1000 out tonight, doing some prop flying. I haven't flown this plane in a really long time. I feel super rusty. As noticed by the fact that I've still got my gear out, apparently. Jesus. Let's go ahead and put those away. Wonder why our climb rate was so damn poor. They needed a bit of cooling, yeah. Yeah, one of those days. This is, you know what? This is a stream that I forget fuel on and set fire to things. That's how this is going to work.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
12527 3 Victor Tango. Los Angeles Center, November 143 Victor Tango, 15,000, climbing 17,000. Wow, just a mess. My subscriber list is, oh, it probably is. It probably is. I'll get that updated after the stream this weekend, so I'll get that 100% updated for you there, Rick, and I apologize to everyone for that. That was certainly not intentional. I need to get that. I need to find a way. I would love to find a way to automate that, but the list of subscribers that get perks in the Discord is up to date because the software handles that for me. It was 12527, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a software guy that gets paid to write software. And I have no time and desire to do it. I'd rather fly the planes than write software on my own time. Los Angeles Center, November 143, Victor Tango, level 17,000. $12527 was what I heard. SoCal approach, November 143, Victor Tango. Apparently we're having a tough day. Can I have that frequency again, please? Los Angeles Center, November 143, Victor Tango, level 17,000.
Traffic 143, Victor Tango, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230 through Victor Tango.
Number 2 Tango X-ray, exit left on hotel, taxi to Barca via Alpha, monitor ground 120.8. Have a great evening.
Alright, there we go. Hey, Goldsy, nice to see you. Nice to see you. No, it was my fault. I apparently was not generating enough power. So, you know, it helps to turn the generators on. I am just literally, this is a literal list of what not to do in an airplane.
I heard the last part 26 November on a radio check. The last part came in clear. The first part, it was totally inaudible.
Oh, Goldsy, you have no idea.
In and out with some spurts of audio, but yeah, by the end of the transmission, it was fine.
Goldsy, it's bad. It's really, really bad tonight. I am just a giant mess. Joe Murph, yeah, it did actually happen at some point early in my IT ratings. Nobody likes spurts of audio. Hey, Zerg Forever, nice to see you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh man, yeah, no, it's late in the week. We are on our arrival to Friday, so Thursday is our standard arrival for Friday, for the weekend. And boy, do I need it. I am way, way off course.
12871 Santa Maria Tower. Taxi to Barca via Alpha, remain this frequency passed with the Cap 4.
Hey, Zerg Forever. Welcome to the cast. All right.
Number 3 Victor Tango, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55.
13355 through Victor Tango. How has she not noticed how far off course I am? Oh, dear God. Alright, I cannot show up in Marcus's channel tomorrow. He is going to give me ever-loving hell because of how bad this is.
All I heard was the last part, 26 November, radio check, try again.
Oh, dear God, no, Marcus, you didn't miss anything good.
November 2226 November. Montgomery ground 555.
This has been a disaster. Oh my god, I should not be flying a plane now. Los Angeles Center, November 143, Victor Tango, flight level 198, climbing flight level 230.
I have a 143 Victor Tango, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 250. And so would you like direct Daggett?
250 and direct, and we can take direct Daggett through Victor Tango.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, clear direct Daggett.
Clear direct Daggett through Victor Tango. Would I like direct Daggett? I would like anything that gets me back on the ground again.
Aircraft transmitting your, it's like your push to talk is kind of releasing mid-transmission. I'm not sure if that's purpose or technical issue, but yeah, I'm not able to understand the transmission at all.
I guess because I didn't resume on nav.
Number 2226 November, Montgomery ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet, Hotel Alpha.
The weird part was I was on nav. Yeah, I mean, totally forgot me a long way from Seal Beach, and then I went from Seal Beach and just kept on going.
I just gave you the taxi, runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet, Hotel Alpha.
So this is one of those where I am so thankful that Geneva is really nice and that she likes me and that I'm nice to her, because man, I would have just had like 5 deviations and I would be getting an email from Keith going, I am revoking all of the trainings that you have already done, and you have to go back and take them again. I mean, dear God. No, I don't. and the reason that I don't think she filed the deviation report on me is because she never even asked me where I was going.
226 November. I did give you the taxi actually twice now. Runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet, Hotel Alpha.
So, what not to do on the Pilot Edge network? She did not shame me. But I'm very nice to Geneva. I say very nice things about her and to her and all of those fun things. I say I'm very polite on the radios. What's not to like? Dear God. Yeah, I'm gonna get a letter from management. Your I ratings are hereby revoked. You are now restricted until you take them again. Oh man. What's not to like your route, maybe? Yup. Yup. Your letter is being typed now, sir. Thank you, Marcus. Oh, goodness gracious. So speaking of flying, Marcus. Speaking of flying, before you have to go to hockey, because I know you will here shortly. Last stream, we managed to pick up a copy of the Mad Dog. There's a wonderful gentleman who's in channel now, and I won't embarrass them again. But picked up the Mad Dog so that we could do some smart co-pilot stuff. So you and I gotta get together. and take a Mad Dog out for flight at some point. I don't know if you're around at all this weekend or not, but hit me up on the that's my machine. And Goldsy, do you see how I'm flying this plane? Can you imagine what I'm going to do to the Mad Dog? So the only time I don't have is Saturday night. Mrs. Falcon and I are gonna go see a movie Saturday night. You will die before you push back. Yeah. Well, Goldsy, if you want to do some shared cockpit, I'll do some shared cockpit with you too, man. I don't know if you have the shared cockpit plugin and all that stuff, but Goldsy, I extend the invitation.
November 2226 November Montgomery Tower, right, closed traffic approved, report midfield each time. Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
I throw it out there. I would be happy to learn from you, sir.
Fuel tank switched.
You tend to fly when you're... Oh, okay. Which working, sir? Which working? Oh, man. We're getting out of the pretty green areas of SoCal and into the Las Vegas desert here, folks. Headed to the west. Or, sorry, headed to the east, even. We'll be headed west here in a little bit again as we come back into LA for our second leg tonight into Long Beach. Cool, man. Yeah, no, I mean, that offer was you know, in addition, Marcus. I fly with you guys all the time. If our schedules aligned better, we would fly. I would try to fly with you constantly, man. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I get you, man. That's basically the same thing I tell Mrs. Falcon when I come to stream. I'm headed to work. And she just looks at me and shakes her head, which is probably the same thing that that Mrs. MMC does when Marcus says he's going to stream. God, I love this plane, though. This plane is so much fun to fly. It's just, I really like this plane. Daddy, are you working? I can just see your daughters doing that too.
There's 6. Correction number 26 November, runway 28 right, cleared for the option.
Goldsy, why did they air quote Daddy? Oh, Goldsy. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. No, no, no. No, no. If you've ever seen Marcus's stream, you know his daughters are his. I mean, they look just like him. Well, except for they're adorable, and they're not redheads. Marcus is adorable. So it's kind of funny. Marcus goes online, takes the time to educate us all, shows us the behind the scenes of air traffic control, does wonderful things for all of us as a community, and we give him nothing but crap on his stream. And then he comes here and we just continue to give him nothing but crap. I'm sorry, Marcus. Oh, it's because we love you, man. Oh, that desert is pretty. Oh, goodness gracious! So, how's the hockey tournament against the Pirates coming there, Marcus? I know you're getting ramped up for that tournament. Yeah, Joe Murph, I had to deflect. I was deflecting away from myself. After probably the worst departure I have ever done on the easiest departure there is, I had to deflect. Very well executed. Thank you, Joe Murph. Yes, the Pirates. The Pirates are a thing. We do not like the Pirates around here.
16 November, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
The Pirates are Marcus's beer league team's arch rivals.
Cross after Daggett, descend and maintain flight level 240.
After Daggett, descend and maintain flight level 240 through Richard Tango. 25 miles from Daggett? Okay. Alright, so we got the Cresso 4 arrival coming up. So we got a Daggett transition there. So Muscle 8 to Daggett, and then the Cresso 4. And we're going to descend and maintain flight level 240 as we head in for Las Vegas. Bushwood Hockey Club. There's some innuendo in that one. First guy to check mark. Jeez. Zerg. So.
326 November. Eastbound departure is approved. Cancel landing clearance.
So. I don't know if you were still here when I said this the last time, Marcus, but next time, instead of the hamburger, you got to pull a beer out of those and just drink the beer in front of the Pirates and really see what happens. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Nothing like a little Caddyshack. Gotta love that. It's a fantastic movie. Love some Caddyshack. Drinking warm, sweaty beer. It would be worth it. Right in front of the goalie. I'm just saying. I mean, one of you guys already did the hamburger, right? Now it's time for the beer. Have the next guy do French fries. Make a whole thing of it. for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, one of Marcus's teammates stuffed a cheeseburger into his hockey shorts, and when he scored a goal, he pulled the cheeseburger out of his hockey shorts and ate it in front of the goalie. Yeah. I've been egging on Marcus to take the next step, and clearly stuffing a beard in your pants is the right answer. Yes, sir, you have. Thank you so much for coming by, and I really hope I'll be able to sneak in tomorrow for a little bit of your stream, sir. If you guys don't follow Marcus, please make sure you click his name and give him a follow and check him out during the week, during the day, as he controls all of us crazy pilots in real life. Thanks, Marcus. We'll see you later.
792 Victor Alpha, separated ground, departure frequency 135.4, squawk 3350.
Alright, so let's get ready for Daggett 240.
Read back correct.
Young Hoon, nice to see you. Good evening from the United States. How is Korea? I believe it was the front of his shorts, Sim Caesar. I believe it was the front. Although I'm not sure that I ever asked. I think I just got that it would come out in spurts after the goal. Oh goodness gracious.
Approaching altitude.
All right.
Approaching altitude.
So we've crossed Daggett, and we're descending to flight level 240. So yes. Now I have no way to deflect the crazy, terrible.
792 Victor Alpha, runway 24.
Crazy, terrible flying I've been doing.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
13465, number 143 Victor Tango. Los Angeles Center, November 143 Victor Tango, flight level 240. 13465.
Victor Tango, Los Angeles Center, cross WIG at maintain 10,000. Las Vegas altimeter 2971.
Cross WIG at and maintain 10,000 through Victor Tango. Okay, so WIG is coming up in like 40 miles. So we're at 24, gotta go down to 10, that's 14 miles, times 3, 42 miles. We ought to head down now. $10,000. There's Banana Bar at WIG. It's going to be close. Going to be a little long. We'll get a little more down. That'll bring it in for us. And we got plenty of speed. Good evening, 2 Victor Uniform. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. So, while we're going into Vegas, yes, Zerg forever, I agree. I am a big fan of the work that Mr. Toto has been doing, and, yeah. But I will say, I cannot fly the TBM unless my mind and my brain is going to be into it, and that would be bad. Yeah, that's correct. This is not a battle mech. The battle mechs, there was plenty of carnage at the start of the stream. Thank you, Sim Caesar. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. All right. So, are you guys ready for your Las Vegas poutine? All right. So, here is your Las Vegas poutine. All right. So, at the public house, we have a lunch menu. The public house is on Las Vegas Boulevard, 3.6 miles from the airport.
Fuel tank switched.
And they have something called a potato twister, which is duck confit, beer, cheese, fondue, stout gravy, and a fried egg. So it's a potato twister. It's a spin on poutine. And man, oh man, does that seem tasty. There is
26 November Ramona Tower report. Actually, how far are you out from the airport to the south?
there is absolutely nothing. Ooh, halo. Time to slow down.
Or 26 November, say distance from the field. I understand you're south of the airport. How far out?
What do you mean it doesn't sound like poutine? It doesn't sound like poutine. They top, yeah. Duck confit, beer cheese, stout gravy with a fried egg on
26
top.
November, say distance from the field.
All over some French fries.
Center 2 Vigor Alpha, San Bernardino Tower, did you call ready?
You know, it's they call it a potato twister. What can I say?
Aero 702 Victor Alpha, on course approved. Wind 27012, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
We shall see, Joe Murph. We're going to Vegas. We're going to check this thing out. 2971. 2971 is our altimeter at Las Vegas. Absolutely. So, Goldsy, we can go to the public house and try this thing out. Now, as always, I have never tried any of these things in real life. I encourage you to try them and report back to us and let us know how you like them. And I will certainly be trying this one at the public house in Las Vegas.
313 Alpha Alpha, Bakersfield ground, clear to Palmdale Air Force Base. On departure, fly heading 1, correction, on departure, fly runway heading. Radar vectors Arvin, as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 1000 with terminal vector departure. Departure frequency 118.8, squawk 6761.
Goldie, I'm sure we can find another one. There's probably food trucks and all sorts of things, but that's the one that we pulled out, and I bet, I mean, it's not exactly the same thing. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. It is not exactly the same thing.
Sky 3 Alpha Alpha, read back correct.
But we are trying to widen the range of poutine
2 Victor Alpha, contact
and celebrate it in all of its adjusted forms. You've never had duck confit? Oh man, you're missing out. Duck confit is really good. Really, really good. It's duck that's been cooked in, slow cooked in oil, and then pulled off of the bone. It's delicious, man. Duck confit is really good.
After departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6476, hold to repack.
Three Canadians blowing up the Poutine stream. Yeah. I'm close.
Air 702 Victor Alpha, circuit departure, radar contact. Traffic off your 3 o'clock.
I almost was Canadian.
Southwestbound, altitude indicates 2,800, type unknown, Ontario, altimeter 2902.
I will say duck confit poutine is that and short rib poutine is a repeating concept that I have seen regularly over and over again. So, yes, we're going to Vegas in a little less than a month. We're going to Vegas.
3 Alpha Alpha, this squawk is 6761.
And I can guarantee for a fact that at some point during my visit, I will go to the public house and I will eat this
3 Alpha
poutine.
Alpha, disregard.
And I will take a picture of it and post it, and I bet it's going to be delicious.
6476. 5 Echo, thank you. And is this for the IA-1?
Uh-oh.
Roger, have your request.
That's not a good sign. Apparently there's something wrong with the Las Vegas scenery. That's unusual. We haven't had that problem before.
113 Papa Foxtrot. Riverside Ground, runway 27, taxi via Alpha. Thanks for X-ray. Confirm the aircraft type and direction of flight again.
Yeah, duck confit and short rib, right? So short rib seems to be a very popular item as well. The duck confit is how people step it up a notch. Duck confit is kind of a higher end ingredient.
Alpha Charlie.
Problems on the Zerg. Short ribs may be my favorite thing to eat of all time. Maybe. Just might be my favorite thing to eat of all time. Oh, there we go. Something finally loaded in. Whatever that was. So, we're good there. That's probably Vegas. But there's Wig at 10,000.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, contact Las Vegas approach 118.1, correction, 118.4.
118.4, 3 Victor Tango. Alright, so Las Vegas approach. Crash said, John, hey, how are ya? Nice to see ya.
Sky 5955 Echo, John Wayne, ground runway 20 left, taxi via Alpha, Hotel.
Fly Navy, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Las Vegas approach, November 143, Victor Tango, 10,000, with the weather, like the visual approach.
For 2270 Bravo, Fulton ground, Papa 5.
Yep, exactly, Zerg. A duck confit is a way of making a $6 plate of fries and gravy and cheese worth $14. That's exactly what it is.
Bravo, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
Fly Navy, great. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad you like it. Feel free to ask any questions you have. I mean, if I don't know the answer, somebody around here will.
Charlie. 370 Bravo, runway 24, taxi via Alpha, Charlie.
But congratulations, that's fantastic. Las Vegas approach number 143 Victor Tango 10,000 with the weather, like the visual approach.
Number 143 Victor Tango Las Vegas approach altimeter 2971. Do you have a approach request?
Yeah, we'd like the visual approach to Victor Tango.
Do you have a runway preference?
Uh, 26 will be fine. Or either of the 26s will be great. 3 Victor Tango. I don't.
Epic 3 Victor Tango flying 020. Descend maintain 7000. Expect visual approach runway 26 left.
020, descend and maintain 7,000, and we'll expect 26 left. 3 Victor Tango. Yeah, I really don't have a runway preference. It doesn't matter to me.
Who else was calling for taxi?
Do the 19s, is that where GA lands?
So 313 Alpha Alpha, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
What don't I know about the 19s, Goldsy? Garrett, welcome to the cast, my friend. Nice to see you here. Welcome.
3 Papa Foxtrot Riverside Tower and course approved runway 27 clear for takeoff. No 2270 Bravo. No, that's fine. I did update your taxi there. Runway 24 taxi via Alpha Charlie.
Approaching altitude.
Traffic.
You think you want to work for Discord? As in, like, the company? Yeah, give me just a second. That's alright, Garrett. Not a problem, my friend. Welcome to the cast.
Traffic.
There you go, John. I hope that works. Taxi time is significantly shorter. Ah, okay. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I will have to watch that after the fact there. Alright, let's get our speed back a little bit. We really shouldn't be going 250 knots at this point. We're probably under a Bravo shelf by now. If not, we're going to be too. I'll have to check it out after the stream, sir. I won't be able to watch it now. I just hope that there is scenery here somewhere. Yeah, there's... Alright. That's not Las Vegas. That's most definitely not Las Vegas.
Sky 595 Echo John Wayne
There's
Tower,
Vegas.
wind 1607, runway 20 left to Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so we're down to 7,000, coming on in. Goldsy, the reason I picked the 27s versus the 19s is where the wind was. Just FYI. That's why I picked the 26s. Because more straight on wind. Just, that's what I was thinking. Uh, 27 at 9. Looks like it might be gusting a little higher gusting to 11 or something. So that's why I didn't pick the 1.9. A 10 knot crosswind is, or 9 knot crosswind is nothing to like sneeze at least in my opinion. Heathrow, Britain's busiest airport series on YouTube. I haven't, Zerg. I would like to, but I have not. Okay. I'm seeing it at 2.6 actually right now in the airplane, but you know. Have to get the tower frequency. Tower on 2.6 left and right is 1119.
Fuel tank switched.
And ground.
Okay, 55 Echo, contact SoCal departure.
121.1.
For 2270 Bravo Fulton Tower, course approved, runway 24, clear for takeoff, 1180, correction, runway 24 at Charlie, clear for takeoff, 1180 at 7. You can make it left downwind.
I feel high at 7,000 feet from right here. I could be wrong.
Gag 5950 Echo SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 3000.
I feel high at this point. Because if I was taking an ILS, at this point I would be at like 3,800 feet.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, turn right, heading 070. The airport is off here 9 o'clock, 5.5 miles, reporting site.
Turning right 070. And negative. I think we won't be able to get a visual until you get us turned back around. 3 Victor Tango.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, roger, just gonna maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000, 3 Victor Tango.
Arrow 3, correction, Arrow 2, Victor Alpha, contact Joshua, approach 126.1.
Well, that's why.
Do you have approach request?
She sound. Oh, has she been ill, Goldsy? I hope she hasn't. Maybe she's just fed up with us. Yeah. So
if it goes to approach request.
it is not. I agree, but we should still be at about 3,800 feet MSL. Hold power back here.
Sky 55 Echo, turn right, heading 010, Victor ILS, runway 20 right approach.
I like the fed up with us in quotes there, Goldstein. Thanks.
Approaching altitude.
We're all in it together, guys.
Arrow 792 Victor Alpha, Joshua, approach Palmdale, altimeter 2990.
We're all in it together. Come on, you're all Canadians.
Sky 55 Echo, did you copy the turn?
You guys must know red green.
Sky 55 Echo, turn right, heading 010, Victor ILS, runway 20 right approach.
I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. No. I don't even know this Falcon schmo. Canadians have taken over. This might have as well been a Canadian stream from the beginning.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, turn left, heading 250.
Left 250 through Tango.
Air 113 Papa Foxtrot, SoCal approach, go ahead.
And one New Yorker and one Vermonter. Hey, Edward Lang. Nice to see you.
Papa Foxtrot, squawk 6366 head in.
Nice to see you, Edward Lang. Goldsy, do you know Red Green? Or any of you other Canadians? It does. It does.
Air 3 Papa Foxtrot, radar contact 6 miles southeast of Paradise, VOR, Ontario, altimeter 2992. Cross Paradise at 5,000. Actually,
Okay.
Yeah, cross Paradise at 5,000. Cleared. ILS runway 6 practice approach. Maintain VFR.
Yes, I did not think you knew him personally, although there aren't a whole lot of people in Canada. Yeah, if she doesn't.
Victor Tango, Las Vegas Airport, slightly right here, 12 o'clock, 12 miles, report insight.
Insight 3 Victor Tango.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, cleavage approach runway 26 left, 5 mile final contact tower, 119.9er.
Clear visual approach 26 left, and at 5 miles, we'll contact tower 3 Victor Tango. All right. Alright, my airplane. Let's get the props forward here. Get ready to land.
6334 Sierras, disregard.
We're gonna have a slight left to right crosswind as we land.
Pulling inbound to land with the weather, I believe it's Delta was the information, as taking the call sign. There's
Going for the
62
left.
November Charlie San Luis Tower, and you set from the south, inner left base runway 29er. Clear to land, wind 30018, gust 23.
Thank you, Joe Murph. Lights are on.
55 Echo, turn 10 degrees right.
First notch of flaps are out. I don't mind the help. I clearly need it. Alright, that's about 5 or so miles, so we'll jump over to the tower.
For 2270 Bravo, SoCal, approach, squawk 3141, ident.
Start slowing down even more here. Las Vegas Tower, November 143, Victor Tango, visual 26 left.
Epic 143 Victor Tango, Las Vegas Tower, wind 25014, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, through Tango. Absolutely, Goldsy, we are going to
Diamond
Long
70
Beach.
Bravo radar contact, 7.5 miles north of John Wayne Airport. John Wayne altimeter 2995, changing my frequency, wind to 8.1, 28.1.
We are headed for Long Beach. Alright, gear coming out. Power in to compensate for the gear and full flaps. And wind looks like it has now
Going 2%
changed
Zero Bravo, Psycho Bridge, thank you.
to 192, which is fantastic.
Approaching waypoint.
So we're getting more and more of a left crosswind. Nice, Goldsy. I look forward to that. You can write your deviation, or you can put your deviation sketchbook away. We got them all out on the way in. Alright, 2 white, 2 red. Whoa!
Santa Maria ground, bearing 634 Sierra is a transient parking. Northeast departure with information golf.
Wind just completely shifted on me.
6334
330.
Santa Maria ground, runway 30 taxi via Alpha.
Runway 34, taxi via Alpha, and this is for the Cat 5.
Roger. For 2 November Charlie, taxi to parking via Alpha, remain this frequency, have a great evening.
500.
2 November Charlie, Roger.
Skag 3 Papa Foxtrot after Sudak, contact San Bernardino Tower, 119.45. For 2 Delta Foxtrot, publish missed departure procedure is approved.
50, 40, 30, 20.
I don't like this approach. Las Vegas Tower number 143 Victor Tango going missed.
I have a 143 Victor Tango. Roger, are you able to remain in the pattern and like enter the left downwind for runway 26 left?
Affirmative. Left downwind 26 left through Victor Tango.
Gear up.
Oak 3 Victor Tango, report a beam runway 26 left to numbers.
Report a beam 26 left through Victor Tango. And for the record, we had a major wind shift from about 19 to 30 through Victor Tango.
Oak 3 Victor Tango, roger.
Bakersfield Tower, Skyhawk 313 Alpha Alpha, ready for takeoff. 30 right at Bravo.
That was the wind. I was stable until that massive wind shift occurred.
Santa Maria Tower, bearing 34 Sierra is holding short runway 30.
Altitude.
Just past.
We're at 6334 Sierra, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff, wind 28020, gust 27.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, bearing 34 Sierra.
And I have your request for the Cat 5.
And look at this, now it's
Who
back
else
to
is calling already?
27. What the hell is going on with the wind?
Bakersfield Tower, Skyhawk 313 Alpha Alpha, holding short of 30 right, ready for takeoff.
We're going to speed down.
Sky 313 Alpha Alpha Bakersfield Tower, wind 2909, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 30 right, 313 Alpha Alpha.
Las Vegas clear, southwest 1866, IFR Phoenix with Mike.
Southwest 1866 Las Vegas clearance, clear to scenic Phoenix, Sky Harbor Airport, perfume 4 departure, perfume as filed, climb via SID, squawk 5213.
Southwest 1866 is clear to Phoenix, perfume 4, perfume as filed, climb via SID, squawk 5213.
Southwest 1866 read back correct.
Las Vegas Tower number 143 Victor Tango, left base 26 left.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, thank you. Runway 26 left, clear to land, wind 25014.
26 left, clear to land, 3 Victor Tango.
And who else was calling?
San Bernardino Tower, Skyhawk 113 Foxtrot on the ILS Zulu runway 6, requesting no approach.
GW North, how are you? I thought I saw some seagulls by the runway.
Foxtrot, San Bernardino Tower. Radar services have been terminated. Runway 6 cleared for the option. Report the mist. And
What is going on with the wind?
The wind here,
Look at this. The wind is 320 right now.
Okay, 3 Foxtrot is cleared for the option, runway 6, and we'll report the mist.
Seriously, what is wrong with the winds? I don't think so. I don't think you can, Goldsy.
100. 50. 40. 30. Fuel tank 20. 10.
That was not on center at all. But
clearance delivery, Skyhawk 14726, request a VFR departure eastbound with information Zulu.
There is something very, very strange about that going on. Oh, yeah.
55 Echo, turn right, heading 200, join the localizer.
There definitely seems to be something wrong with this. So we are clear at Alpha 5.
For 6334 Sierra, Santa Barbara approach, squawk 2627 ident.
Alright, brake set. And we are clear at Alpha 5. Las Vegas Tower, November 143, Victor Tango, clear of 26 left at Alpha 5 for general aviation on the west side.
Sky 3 Alpha Alpha, contact Bakersfield departure.
Going to departure, 313
What's strange is the pilot in command. Thank you.
Baron 34 Sierra, radar contact 10 miles northeast of Guadalupe, VOR Santa Maria, altimeter 2998.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. What's strange is
Skyhawk 55 Echo.
is the pilot in command. I agree.
You're a mile and a half from Snake. Go ahead and fly heading 220 to join, and maintain 3000 until established localizer cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
But Goldsy, that wasn't wind shear. That was the shift in wind direction at like a stable amount. It's just sort of strange.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, are you parking on the west side, or are you staying on the east side here?
Yeah, on the west side, general aviation. And we're clear on Alpha 5.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, roger. Taxi to Park via Alpha 5, Bravo, Hotel. Cross runway 26 right at Alpha 5. Hold short, runway 19 left at Bravo.
Alpha 5, Bravo, Hotel, and cross 26 left at Alpha 5 and hold short of 19 left through Victor Tango. Alright.
And Epic 3 Victor Tango will be crossing runway 26 right at Alpha 5.
Cross 26 right at Alpha 5. My apologies through Victor Tango.
No problem. For 3 Alpha Alpha, contact Bakersfield departure. Sky 313 Alpha Alpha, Bakersfield departure, radar contact.
We'll Southwest taxi this sucker.
1000.
Alright, so we're going to cross Alpha 5. We're going to cross the runway here at Alpha 5. So we'll flip those landing lights back on.
Sky 3 Alpha Alpha, leaving 4000, turn left, direct Arvin.
So here's Alpha 5.
5 Echo, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
I don't know where the general aviation ramp would be on the
2
east
Victor
side.
Alpha, contact Los Angeles Center
Sort of weird.
125.27.
Yes, but what you don't know is this is redemption, Goldsy. This taxi is a redemption taxi for me. This is taxiway Alpha 5. Yes, it is. To uniform. Left turn on Bravo. Now, I'm surprised we didn't get told to contact ground here, but, you know.
It's
That's
Amber,
fine.
New Tower, Skyhawk 113, Papa Foxtrot, Son of Miss Bridge.
Gulfstream 521 Ada Foxtrot to Los Angeles Center. Send the OSHA 1 arrival.
I suspect it's just easy. Do you guys have procedures for that, Goldsy, for contacting ground or that sort of stuff, or rules for those things? We are now on
700 Victor Alpha, Los Angeles Center, Palmdale, altimeter 2990.
She did not hear your request there, sir.
Sky 55 Echo, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
So, Goldsy, did you ever hear my story about the first time, or one of the first times I landed here in Vegas?
Amber,
Joshua
Tower,
approach, this is
Three
Aero
Papa Foxtrot,
792
Son of Miss
Victor
Bridge.
Alpha. Was there a frequency change?
For 3 Alpha, Alpha negative. For 3 Victor Tango, cross runway 19 left at Bravo, cross runway 19 right at Bravo.
Cross 100 left at Bravo, cross 100 right at Bravo, 3 Victor Tango. If it's busy, we don't switch you to ground because we don't have time to talk to you.
Foxtrot, thank you. Contact Sokola Bridge 135.4.
I feel bad for this guy who keeps trying to get in.
770
He keeps
Bravo, contact Sokola Bridge
contacting at the exact
109.6.
same time Geneva's talking, and nobody can hear her. All right, see you, Goldsy. That means we're getting Goldsy on the next flight, folks. So Las Vegas to Long Beach is going to be with Goldsy. That'll be fun. Yeah, so there's the strip over there, by the way, or at least part of it. Something seems to be up with my scenery, because there should be more buildings than that.
Star 2270 Bravo, Sokola Bridge, Palomar altimeter 2997. Skyhawk 113 Papa Foxtrot, Sokola Bridge, ident.
Permission to cross the runways?
I didn't hear call back. John Wayne Tower 55 Echo with you on ILS for runway 20 right.
Okay, 5955 Echo, John Wayne Tower. I think you might have went to the wrong frequency. I never heard you check in. And I tried to call up. There's no response. Wind 1607, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land. Thank you, 55 Echo.
Okay, so
Foxtrot radar contact 2.5 miles south of San Bernardino Airport, Ontario. Altimeter 2992. Missed approach procedure is approved. Maintain VFR at all times.
now, call now. Call now. There's a guy trying to get a VFR request in, Goldsy. He keeps talking over top of Geneva. Help the poor man out.
Request VFR out to the east at, or correction, to the west at 4,500.
Here's hotel. Good evening, Iowa Scotsman. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Oh, goodness gracious. What a day. Welcome to at least part of Las Vegas, folks.
Camarillo ground, radio check, please.
Calling Camarillo ground, stand by. You're 555.
All right, let's get in here. He's on Camarillo ground. Help the man out, Goldsy. All right, let's pull this thing out, and we'll stop. Out of beta mode. Pulling back the condition lever. Let's get the doors open, because, man, was that a flight. Wow, is that a flight. What a mess. What a mess. Oh, it's alright, man. It's still good to talk to you. And even if I happen to know you were here, I wouldn't call you out.
Los Angeles Center 135.5.
That would be rude. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of flight planning here, because we need to go KLAS to KLGB. So we're going to be flying to Long Beach tonight. Yes, quick, passengers, get out. Kiss the ground while you can before I cattle prod you back into the plane. No one's leaving. No one's leaving. All right, so let's pull out here just a little bit. And
6334 Sierra Leone Center, Roger, Bakersfield, altimeter 2989er.
Doors are open too late. Too late. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We'll just look at the airport. The airport is kind of good. And here are the charts. So here's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to go to Sky Vector. And we're going to do a little bit of flight planning.
Remember 176 Zulu. If you had a request, you can go ahead.
Cambria ground at Skyhawk 1976 Zulu. Just request a flight following to Delano Muni.
All right.
At cruise altitude 10,500.
So let's
we have the numbers ready to taxi.
Start with Las Vegas.
1976 Zulu. Cambria ground, thanks. The Point Magoo departure frequency 124.7, squawk 2060.
So the Boch 8 departure, let's read the notes.
2060.
Boch 8 departure looks promising.
Foxtrot Alpha.
So we'll mark that.
Taxi via Foxtrot Alpha 760.
Cowboy is bad.
Airport in sight.
Hoover is bad. Las Vegas departure is bad. McCarran Perfume
John Wayne
is
Tower,
better.
Skyhawk 500.55 Echo. Clear.
Thanks, Zerg, forever. After dinner, feel free to come back while we are on our way into another nasty.
Back to the ramp via Alpha main this frequency.
Another nasty taxi.
Thank you. Pass for the I-1. Taxi the ramp via Alpha after crossing 20 left at Juliet. Thank you.
So I think it's going to be the Boch 8 departure is what we're going to be looking for. So we'll come back over to Sky Vector BOACH 8 departure towards Hector. So that's our initial departure route. And let me close that down.
They'd like VFR out to the east at 4,500, and we have information hotel.
Let's look at the Long Beach charts.
Going east, correct?
Correction, west. Sorry. Skyhawk 5130 Foxtrot.
30 Foxtrot, no problem. On departure, fly heading 240. Maintain VFR at or below 2,400 till advised. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 3216.
Ernie the Cat, how are you? Nice to see you. We're just doing some flight planning here. So we're just trying to figure out an arrival into
240 on the heading.
Into Long Beach that makes any sense for what we're doing right now.
2,400 departure frequency 128.1, squawk 3216.
Oh, it's going to be the it's got to be the Kaio 7. It's got to be the Kaio 7. Because from Hector, the Kaio 7 just makes so much sense. Now, let's check the Kaio 7, make sure that we're allowed to fly it.
Go ahead.
Radar is required, so we're good there. Transition altitudes, everything is fine. And Hector transitions KAYOH. KAYOH 7.
3 Papa Foxtrot, Roger. How will that approach terminate?
So
3 Papa Foxtrot, no problem.
I'm very well, thank you.
When you are ready to
very well. I just had one of the worst flights I've ever had. So that was fun. So we're going to try to redeem ourselves here.
2 Victor Alpha 10 Bakersfield approach 118.8. Over to 118.82 Victor Alpha. 6334 Sierra, contact Bakersfield approach 118.8.
And of course, it thinks my route is invalid, which is fun.
792 Victor Alpha, Bakersfield. Good evening, altimeter 2989er.
I love it when it does this. Yeah. It just doesn't have any idea what the...
John Wayne Ground, Skag 5130 Foxtrot is over at the west ramp, and we are ready to taxi with information hotel.
Okay, guys, 4 aircraft all at the same time, all with longer check-ins than is definitely necessary. I'll get to you one at a time. Number 6334 Sierra, Bakersfield altimeter 2908.
Oh, Goldie's in for it now. KAY
030 Fox, Charlie 20 right at Kilo, taxi by Bravo Kilo.
All right,
right
so
Kilo,
there we go.
via Bravo Kilo.
227 Sierra Bravo, radar service terminated, squawk via Fur Connect, Palomar Tower 118.6.
There's our new route, folks. That's what we're going to be filing. Boch 8 Hector Kayo 7. So we're going to go ahead and get this plugged into the... mean Goldie is mean. Oh, just wait until I start flying. I am in so much trouble. You know, if you're going to make Goldie mean, you're doing some work. I'm just saying. You're just doing some work to make Goldie mean.
Palomar Tower, 227 Sierra Bravo, 5 miles north of the airport for a full stop.
227 Sierra Bravo, Palomar Tower, good evening, enter right base, runway 24, you are clear to land, wind 190 at 8.
All right, so we're going to read
base,
the Boch 8 departure.
24,
So the
7
Boch
Sierra
8
Bravo.
says radar required, RNAV 1, and all of that fun stuff. It does not say anything about our plane that says we can't fly this, so that's good. It's impossible he's Canadian. Flat tire on takeoff. Edward Lang, it is possible. Anything is possible. KLGB Long Beach is where we're headed. And we're going to file this fun little route. We're still the Epic 300. So now I have checked the Boch 8. I have checked the Kayo to make sure that we are able to fly both of those approaches without breaking any of the rules. So at least Marcus will not yell at me for this one. All Vegas SIDs are jets only. It's not what it says, Goldie. I'm not kidding. The Boch 8 doesn't say that it's jet only. Goffs, Hector, Kayo 7. All right.
1800 Kilo, SoCal approach. Good evening, cleared from the Corona Airport to the Victorville Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 9,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 5413, hold for release.
Now, Goldie's... Ignore Goldie. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That makes zero sense whatsoever.
Call me number... Readback is correct. Call me number 1 short of the runway for departure. I'll have your eye for release at that time. Frequency change approved.
28,000 feet. I don't want to make him do more work.
Camarillo Tower, Skyhawk 1976 Zulu, short runway 26 at Alpha, ready for VFR departure to the west.
176 Zulu, Camarillo Tower, right turn on course approved, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 76 Zulu.
6334 Zulu, advising at the Bakersfield Airport in sight.
Going to Long Beach,
The
craft.
2 Victor Alpha advising you at Bakersfield Airport in sight.
He'll give you more work later. It's
Your
just
Papa
something
Fox,
you
just
did in
confirm that was
favor.
0.5 Zulu, runway 6, correct?
That's funny, Joe Murph.
Gotcha.
All right, so now I need to get on the correct frequency. So Vegas clearance is going to be 1180. So let's jump back into the planes and get onto that. This will be quicker to get to that. Right there.
5218 Foxtrot, connect Los Angeles Center 125.27.
Las Vegas clearance, November 143 Victor Tango. Good evening, sir. IFR to Long Beach.
43 Victor Tango, Las Vegas clearance. Good evening, on request. Stand by. I'll be just a minute.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 5130 Foxtrot's holding short 20 right at Kilo, ready for departure.
5130 Foxtrot, John Wayne Tower, 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff. 5130 Fox.
176 Zulu, connect point, Magoo departure.
All right,
over approach 76 Zulu.
Goff's Hector Kaio 7 is what we filed. We filed flight level 280. So flight level 280 is what we filed.
176 Zulu, point Magoo approach, radar contact, camera altimeter 29094. VFR traffic for you, 10 o'clock, 2.5 miles northbound, altitude indicates 2,200, type unknown, altitude unverified. 5218 Foxtrot, LA Center, you up?
In the meantime, we'll come in here and delete our flight plan.
20 Foxtrot, thanks, Long Beach, altimeter 29095.
We'll go KLAS, get that in there.
143 Victor Tango, clear to the Long Beach Airport on departure. Fly heading 175. Expect radar vectors to the Goffs VOR, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 280, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.4, squawk 4140.
Clear to the Long Beach Airport. Fly heading 175. Radar vectors Goffs as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 118.4 and squawk 4140 3 Victor Tango.
3 Victor Tango, read back, correct?
Okay. There we go.
Palmer Tower 227 Sierra Bravo, off active runway Alpha 4 for taxi straight in.
7 Sierra Bravo, Roger, Alpha to the ramp.
Goffs.
Alpha to the ramp, 7 Sierra Bravo.
Insert waypoint
Hector. Release for departure. The time 0214. Clearance void if not off by 0225. Change
and we'll insert the waypoint
is approved. Report airborne this frequency.
For KLGB Long Beach Doherty, and we'll insert the arrival. Let's take a look at what they are landing at Long Beach right now. KLGB is Long Beach. It'll be a little while, but take a look at it.
5 miles. Do you have it?
Looks like the 25s and 30 are in use.
Before Sierra, thanks. Radar service is terminated. Keep the code. Connect the tower 118.1.
So we'll plan one of the 25s here, and I would think 25 left would be an appropriate.
Bakersfield Tower, Baron 34 Sierra is about 4 miles to the south.
Appropriately planned runway.
6334 Sierra, Bakersfield Tower. Enter left down. Runway 30 right. Report midfield.
Enter left downwind 30. Right. Report midfield, Baron 34 Sierra.
792 Victor Alpha, thanks. Radar service is terminated. Keep the code. Connect the tower 118.1.
25 left is pretty darn short. Only 5,000 feet, but
5130 Fox, radar contact.
We can do it. We can do 25 left.
Passing through 1,800 feet for 30 Fox.
0 Fox, thanks. Connect SoCal departure.
Over to departure, 30 Fox.
Kaio 7, Hector transition, no approach. That'll be fine. That'll get us to where we need to be. Because the Kaio will take us to Seal Beach, and then from there we'll get radar vectors to our final course. So that's good.
5130 Foxtrot SoCal approach. John Wayne altimeter 29095. You can cancel the altitude restriction now. Resume on navigation.
Get some fuel into the plane. close at the doors. Let's do a little bit more radio work. We got Las Vegas ground there still, except for this time. We are on the wrong side of...
Bakersfield Tower, Baron 3-4 Sierra is about midfield.
We're on the west side now.
3-4 Sierra. Runway 30 right, clear to land with 310 at 6.
So this is now 121 Niner.
Clear to land, 3-4 Sierra.
Number 3 Papa Foxtrot, Roger, 1 Share over Paradise. Scan the AirNav Zulu, runway 6, practice approach approved.
There we go.
3 Papa Foxtrot, Roger, once you cross Paradise again, the RNAV Zulu, runway 6.
Alright, so there's 121 Niner, and then Tower on the 9s and, or the 19s.
313 Alpha, Alpha Connect, Joshua approach, 126.1.
1s is 1875.
Bakersfield Tower, Aero 792 Victor Alpha, 11 miles southeast inbound, full stop.
792 Victor Alpha, Bakersfield Tower, make straight in runway 30 right, report a 3-mile finally, altimeter 2989er.
We'll make a straight in for 30 right and
then of course 118.4 and last but not least transponder code 4140 reporting altitude. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Everything is all good.
3 Alpha, Alpha Joshua approach, Palmdale altimeter 2990.
Let's start this thing running.
For 5218 Foxtrot, SoCal approach, John Wind altimeter 2995, expect a visual approach, runway 20 right. Foxtrot, thanks.
All right. There we go. Got it running now. All right.
Check engine.
Don't put too much fuel on the plane. We've got 18 hours of fuel.
1866.
18 hours of fuel.
Charlie Gate, facing taxiway Bravo 5, range taxi.
Alright, 175 heading.
Southwest, 1866, Las Vegas ground, 126 right, taxi by Charlie.
We'll start heading up at about 1,000 feet per minute
right,
initially until we get to 150 knots.
313 Alpha, Alpha. Palmdale's about as VFR as it gets. You can expect a visual approach.
Nice, Goldsy. Alright.
Bakersfield Tower, Baron, and 3-4 Sierra is off at hotel.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of that by moving. Las Vegas ground number 143 Victor Tango, ready to taxi with the weather, and we're on the west side of the field.
For 3-4 Sierra, taxi the ramp by Alpha, remain this frequency.
Ramp by Alpha, remain this frequency, 3-4 Sierra.
3-4 Sierra, it's pass for the Cat 5. Number 143 Victor Tango, Las Vegas ground, runway 19 right, taxi by a Hotel and Foxtrot.
Hotel Foxtrot for 19 right, 3 Victor Tango. Alright. Let's go, folks.
1800 Kilo, SoCal idea.
Got another pretty good taxi here. All the way up the left side of the airport. So we're going to go hotel first.
1800 Kilo, thanks. Radar contact. 5 northeast to Paradise at 4,000. Maintain 4,000 for now. I have another aircraft coming over top you there at 5,000. Once he goes by, I'll get higher for you.
Alright, so hotel all the way down to Foxtrot at the very end. And we've got wind off to the left, so we'll put our ailerons left into the wind.
Good evening. Cessna 630 Charlie Mike IFR to Kilo Mike Yankee Foxtrot.
And we'll put some power into it, get a little southwest taxi going on down here, so we can get off
630 Charlie
off
Mike,
the
Ontario
ground.
Clearance on request, standby.
And really the reason that Goldsy didn't want to give me the Boach 8 is not because it has anything to do with jets, it's because he was afraid I couldn't fly it.
Maintain 9,000. 630 Charlie Mike, clear to the Montgomery Airport on departure. Fly runway heading. Expect radar vectors. Paradise VOR. Then as filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 9,000. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4. Squawk
He's seen me try to
4001.
fly it, and he saw me on my last departure and just knew that it was going to be real bad on this one.
Clear to Montgomery, runway heading radar vectors Paradise, climb maintain 5,000. 9,010 minutes after departure, squawk 4001. We have the departure frequency one more time.
Sir Charlie Mike, it's 135.4, and the rest of your readback is correct.
135.4, thanks. 630 Charlie Mike.
18 Kilo, climb and maintain 9,000.
Alright, headed down the taxiway here.
Bakersfield Tower, Arrow 792 Victor Alpha, 3 mile final.
2 Victor Alpha, thanks. Runway 30 right, clear to land 131 at 6.
Clear to land 30 right, 2 Victor Alpha.
Who needs beta mode to taxi? I'm just saying. I just hope there aren't speed limits on this thing. (2971) is fine. That's what our altimeters were. We've got winds at 2.8, so a pretty good crosswind of about 7 or 8 knots, which is fine. I mean, it's more than, you know, we can handle 7 or 8 knots. It's perfectly okay. And on to Foxtrot. All the way
218
down.
Foxtrot connects SoCal approach 128.1.
Down here at the end. And we'll come to a...
30 Foxtrot, clear of the Charlie airspace, radar service terminated, squawk VFR frequency change approved.
Let's get our nav lights on, our strobe lights on. All of those things look good, good. Everything is fine. Hit the little bippity bop
130 Foxtrot,
over
clear
to
of
the
the Charlie
tower.
airspace, radar service terminated, squawk VFR frequency change approved.
Las Vegas Tower, November 143, Victor Tango, holding short, 19 right, ready for departure.
30 Foxtrot, alright, if you're heading back inbound, you can just stay with me then if you like. Yeah, no, you go ahead and keep the code now.
Alright, we'll get rid of that.
And one other aircraft calling there that I missed.
November 143, Victor Tango, holding short, 19 right, ready for departure.
Oh, it's just you.
Just.
143 Victor Tango, Las Vegas Tower, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 19 right, 3 Victor Tango.
And wind 23013 gets 20.
Sure it is, we're showing it closer to 2.8, 3 Victor Tango.
5218 Foxtrot, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 2995.
288! But we got this thing regardless. And positive rate, gear coming up.
Cessna 630 Charlie Mike. General aviation parking next to Papa. We have the weather.
630 Charlie Mike, Ontario ground right 26 left, taxi by Sierra Whiskey.
26 left via Sierra Whiskey 630 Charlie Mike.
313 Alpha, Alpha turn left heading 100 vectors, final approach course, descend and maintain 5,000.
Turning left on 7, that would be a good clip. Alright. Well, do me a favor, Joe Murph, clip it. And we'll get it into the stream and make it a subscriber.
Tango connected Las Vegas departure.
Over to departure, 3 Victor Tango.
Bakersfield Tower, Arrow 7.
2 Victor Alpha, Alpha to the ramp, this frequency, have a good night.
Las Vegas departure, November 143, Victor Tango, 4,000, climbing 5,175.
143 Victor Tango, Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, 3 Victor Tango. 175-ish. We'll call it 175-ish. How about that? Alright, hand flying all the way up to 190. Get that plugged in.
143 Victor Tango, turn left heading 140.
Left 140, 3 Victor Tango.
Southwest 1866, Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff. Wind 230, 13 gust 20.
Oop, overshot that just a little bit. We'll correct it.
5218 Foxtrot, John Wayne Airport, coming off your right wing. They're now in 4 miles. Advise when you have it in sight. 18 Foxtrot, thanks. Cleared visual approach, runway 20 right. And once you're established on final, connect to tower 126.8. One under 76 Zulu, connect LA Center 135.5.
Good luck, Joe Murph. You can do it. We're all counting on you. I Twitch refreshed and I lost before takeoff. That's alright, I'll get it. Remind me on Discord, if you would, if you don't mind. I can go find it.
176 Zulu, LA Center, Roger, Bakersfield, altimeter 2989er.
Coming up on 10,000. Thank you, sir. But yeah, we'll get that made right up and we'll make it an audio command.
Number 143 Victor Tango, turn right heading 170 when able, proceed direct Goffs and resume on navigation.
Right 170 and direct Goffs and resume on navigation through Victor Tango. Alright, so up to 170, and at this point, we'll go ahead and get indicated airspeed in. Oof, getting smoky. Apparently Goldie isn't busy anymore. I can't see my buttons. Autopilot.
13 Papa Foxtrot, connect San Bernardino Tower 100.45.
Goldie needs to be more creative. Oh, don't tempt him. Alright, so we'll get this set again. Direct Goffs.
13 Papa Foxtrot, San Bernardino Tower, good evening. Circle south for the left down, runway 24, clear to land, wind 27015.
Sim Caesar, this is for you, buddy. Right here. Oh, wait, come on. There it is. Leaving Las Vegas.
South 1866, connect Las Vegas departure. Southwest 1866, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
So good.
3000.
Yeah, but Joe Murph, it happens on different aircraft. It doesn't matter which aircraft it is. Oh, Goldsy. Quick, somebody open a window.
Tower 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Terrible maintenance of the fleet, yeah. So, all right.
Foxtrot approved as requested.
So who knows what the actual procedure for smoke in the cockpit is? Anybody have any ideas? Because part of why Goldsy does that to me is because I don't actually know what the procedure is.
Southwest 1866, climb maintain float level 190.
Pray. Thanks, Rick. I don't think that's it, Iowa. I don't think that's the procedure. Just open the window. Yeah. Ernie. So, I imagine... Oh, Iowa jump makes a lot more sense than what you said last time.
Roger, enter right down, right 20 right.
Gang loads are regular. Well, we are going to Long Beach, Ernie.
172 Sierra Papa San Luis Tower, make straight in 29, report a 3-mile final.
Dump pressurization, descend, vent the cockpit.
143 Victor Tango, Connect LA Center, 133.55.
3355 through Victor Tango.
Southwest 1866, Connect LA Center, 133.55. 630 Charlie Mike, Connect SoCal departure.
Los Angeles Center, November 143, Victor Tango, 17,400, climbing 19,000, direct offs.
630 Charlie Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000. 143 Victor Tango, LA Center, Roger, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, 3 Victor Tango.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 1866, 13,000, climbing flight level 190.
Southwest 1866, LA Center, Roger, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Yes.
Yes. Flight level 290, Southwest 1866.
Iowa, my plane feels violated. The plane feels violated, Iowa. So, vent, dump pressure, vent, descend.
55 Echo, Joey Clarence, to Palomar Airport on departure, fly heading 17.
First step for the U.S. Air Force for smoke or fumes, vent the aircraft. Well, it's actually funny. I do actually have a... Let's see here. Yeah, I got a dump valve right there. I got a dump valve right there. I don't know if it works or not.
7050.
Rick, when was the last time you saw a checklist on this stream? And I'll give you a hint. I wasn't alone. We don't got time for no checklists. Why do you think I flew halfway to Las Vegas with my gear down in the first flight?
For 55 Echo, readback is correct, and just confirm there for clarifications. Heading 175 for vectors to Victor 23. You will not join that airway on your own.
Now, I agree with you. It's probably a good idea to read the emergency checklist just once.
143 Victor Tango, clear direct Hector.
Direct Hector, 3 Victor Tango.
18 Foxtrot. No, if you want to, go ahead. Just what were your intentions? Because you're on a visual approach.
All right, so we'll get sort of headed in this rough direction.
18 Foxtrot, no problem at all. Runway 20 right, cleared low approach. Make left traffic.
Just read it. The Epic emergency aircraft checklist doesn't have smoke in the cockpit. Well, they've never met Goldsy. They've never met Goldsy.
Rate 200 Kilo affirmative for things like that, situations like that with obstacle departure procedures.
And Sim Caesar, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate them very, very much.
Until reaching the MEA, you're actually free to proceed on your own. You don't need an ATC clearance to do so.
Oh, never blame the model.
57 Van Nuys clearance cleared to the...
Always blame the pilot.
Hemphill County, I believe it is. Newell 9 departure. Palmdale transition on this filed. Maintain 4,000, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 2152.
Alright, so, everyone's heard of Girl Scouts selling cookies. Has anybody heard of the Girl Scouts doing a garage sale?
.com 4157, readback, correct. Number 630 Charlie Mike, turn left heading 110.
I've never heard of the Girl Scouts garage sale before. I've heard of the Girl Scouts selling cookies, but they must have either done really badly with cookie sales that they've got to have a garage sale now.
5955 Echo. Joey ground right 20 left to Kilo taxi by Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Is that what Marcus is doing?
2 Sierra Papa should be 1200 there, and the instruction was straight in 29. Where are you heading right now?
You know, I don't know how you do bad in car wash yes, garage sale no, right, Edward?
Okay, it's no problem. You definitely have to request that. You can't just arbitrarily fly around the airspace as you see fit.
Oh, Goldsy,
No problem.
smack!
If you want to fly the pattern, you just need to let me know you can do that.
Oh no, Marcus is not. No,
Okay,
Marcus
problem.
is not
Continue
doing
with
that.
left traffic. Looks like you're in left traffic for 1-1 there now. If you want to switch it around, make left traffic for runway 29. That's approved. Report midfield downwind.
So, yes, Goldsy seems like he's a really big fan of whoever that was. Really big fan.
3 Papa Foxtrot Alpha 1 to the ramp. This frequency. We'll see you later.
Mean.
630 Charlie Mike. Clear direct Paradise. Come to maintain E1000.
You're killing my passion. That's the best I got, Edward Lang.
Charlie Mike on navigation after Paradise.
I don't know, Goldsy. You're telling one guy he can't do whatever he wants, and you're telling another guy to use his own navigation.
Alpha, contact loss. 107.6 Zulu Connect Bakersfield approach 118.8.
It is super busy, but no, Marcus isn't doing it. There's Girl Scouts in my neighborhood that were having a Girl Scout garage sale for some purpose, and it got rescheduled because of rain. But yeah, it's I just.
The Bakersfield approach. Can you?
Nobody brings the Girl Scouts around. The only thing that the parents did was they posted in our neighborhood community site, "Hey, the Girl Scouts are selling cookies. If you want any, let us know." Like, that's what they did. I mean, guys, I'm doing a Poutine Challenge.
For 5130 Foxtrot, Roger, runway 20 right cleared for the option, and on the go, make left to close traffic for runway 20 left.
I'm a big dude. I would have bought the hell out of some Girl Scout cookies if an actual Girl Scout had ever actually offered to sell me a cookie. I'm just saying. I have a personal, and it's a weird personal conviction, I guess, right? But it's a personal conviction. If it's supposed to be a Girl Scout selling cookies, I don't want to buy them from their mother or their father. What the heck? I mean, get the Girl Scouts out. Have you read the ingredients on the list of? No, I have not, Sim Caesar. So this is just my own personal thing. You know what? I'll buy the Girl Scout cookies if the Girl Scouts are actually selling them. I don't buy them from parents. But they must have been. Now this is not for charity. I know what it's for. It's for some trip that they're doing. It's for some trip, and I love to support the Girl Scouts. It's fantastic. Is that weird, Rick? Is it weird? Like, the whole point of selling the cookies is to get them in the idea of understanding into the 40 minutes into your shift and your voice is shot already. Yeah. Not to mention that you'd like to shoot a few pilots right now, it seems. And I'm not suggesting, but by no means, Iowa, am I suggesting that parents should in this day and age, should let the Girl Scouts go out by themselves or any of those things, right? But I mean, come on. Get in your car, in a little minivan, drive around the neighborhood, let your kids hop out and go talk to their neighbors. Right? That's all I'm saying. Keep an eye on them. Don't lose sight of them. 12 planes by yourself, and that should never happen. Oh. we've got things that we can do with this. Hang on, let me get a little closer, Goldsy. I'm coming. I'm gonna get right in the middle of Long Beach. Gonna get right in the middle of Long Beach. We'll have some fun then. Revenge, sir, revenge. Oh, well, that's no fun.
Number 520 Foxtrot, just confirm you have the field in sight still out for your left wing 3 miles.
I don't know what time it is. What time is it?
520 Foxtrot, 20 right, clear to land, 1180 at 9er. Five 5 Echo, Junway Tower, runway 20 left to Kilo, line up and wait.
Sim Caesar, get on, do it! Rick, I do know what time that is. Yes, I didn't want to do the -3 math, which is really sad because it's really easy. No, I actually, yeah, I got it. Sim Caesar, I would love to see some traffic around Long Beach. That would be fantastic.
Papa, Roger, and just confirm you want to remain in the pattern there. Just here, Papa, no problem at all. Runway 29 cleared for the option.
Los Angeles Center, November 143, Victor Tango. If possible, we'd like to level off at 260.
143, Victor Tango, Roger. Maintain flight level 260.
Maintain flight level 260 through Victor Tango.
.com 4157, Van Nuys ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie. 5218 Foxtrot, where are you heading to now? You're really making a mess of my pattern at John Wayne.
Sim Caesar, is that you? Are you making a pattern at John Wayne? All right, it sounds like a good time, man. Yeah, we're headed for Long Beach.
Left to Kilo, clear for takeoff.
I mean, what's the worst thing that we can do? Make Goldie's night worse?
Connect SoCal approach 128.1 hill resequence.
Yeah, there you go. Joe Murph is volunteering. There you go. Alright, let's get the props. We should have pulled this back a while ago.
528 Foxtrot, SoCal approach, turn left heading 290, maintain 3000.
Start picking up some speed. 260 is fine for what we're doing.
530 Foxtrot, 20 left cleared for the option, 180 at 9er.
50 miles to go to Hector.
630 Charlie Mike, climb and maintain 9,000.
And then once we get to Hector, we'll probably start the descent. We'll get a flight level 240 at Blurgy or something like that, or whatever it's called, Bulgy. So we'll start our arrival in about 10 or 12 minutes or so. Should be a good time. So Sim Caesar, you can expect us into the airport area, maybe about 30 minutes or so, something along those lines. Nice little outside view.
5218 Foxtrot, turn right heading 070.
So, Joe Murph, I have volunteered many a time to jump in and help Goldsy and Marcus when they get overly stressed. They have yet to take me up on it.
Aircraft Cat 6 requested Bakersfield. I just need a call sign only.
I have offered to be the
1287, thanks.
emergency
Frequency 118.8,
pinch hitter
squawk 1565.
to jump in and help.
It's 1565. 871, thanks.
I'm sure.
Are you ready for taxi, or do you need a minute?
I'm sure Keith would mind. In fact.
Southwest 1866, connect Albuquerque Center 134.32. Let's see.
I'm sure Keith would mind.
134.32, Sierra, Southwest 1866.
505 Echo, connect SoCal approach.
I'm actually really looking forward to meeting Keith in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is going to be a great time. If any of you guys are going to Las Vegas, let me know. I'd love to say hi and all of that as we're walking around. I'm going to
turn right heading 100.
I'm going to be making a Discord Las Vegas chat channel.
Kilo Connect Joshua approach 126.
So that I can let people know where I am in Las Vegas and all of those fun things. Yes, I'm sure that's the only reason. Yeah.
4157 Van Nuys Tower, runway 16
right.
Right there for takeoff.
Exactly, Joe Murph, right. Exactly. So yeah, if you're gonna end up being in Las Vegas, let me know. We'll
Kilo Joshua approach.
figure out all this stuff. But I am really looking forward to it. I need this vacation very badly. So I'm just looking forward to just hanging out and having a good time. Seeing all the new things and checking out all the new folks and whatnot. Meeting a whole bunch of people that I've gotten to know over the last 8 or 9 months.
Kilo Roger, cross
should be a really good time.
Clear view DME runway 17 over. 45218 Foxtrot, turn right heading 190.
Yeah, Goldsy is definitely busy tonight. Can hear it in the sheer number of radio calls. And if we go out and look at the live map, boy, that's a lot. That's a fair amount of traffic.
Turn left heading 090, join Victor 23, resume on navigation.
I could not have picked a worse night to just stay in the Los Angeles airspace and just be a pest.
And the aircraft that called a few seconds ago there for radio check, it's clear, but the volume is a little low.
So, yeah, so anybody got any big weekend plans this weekend? Anybody got anything going on? Gonna do any flying or some FSE or any of that stuff? I'm gonna be,
Victor Tango, cross Donna and maintain 12,000.
Cross Donna and maintain 12,000 through Victor Tango. Okay, so Donna at 12,000. I suspect we're going to start this pretty quickly. So we are at 2.6 right now. We're going to go down to 1.2. That's 14. Multiply 14 by 3. That's about 42 or so miles.
Roger, extend you down when I'll call your base. You'll be following a Gulf Stream, setting up on a 9-mile final.
So 45 miles is Hector. So we'll wait till we get to Hector and then,
I'm trying to get a word in. Connect approach.
Long weekend up in Canada, nice. Going to get into the sim tomorrow night, Saturday during the day, and a bit on Sunday. Nice. That's a lot of flying, Joe Murph. That's great.
340, climb and maintain 13,000.
What's the long weekend in Canada? I don't know the Canadian holidays as well as I probably should, but what is the I know. Oh, Victoria Day.
630 Charlie Mike. Showing you about 8 miles west now of Victor 186.
Yeah. I mean, we just have a secret.
2 Sierra Papa, runway 29er, cleared for the option.
You know, I mean, no Queen down here. No Queen Victoria.
Charlie Mike, turn left heading 120. Expect direct Haley.
We just have her secret. God, that's bad. That's a bad joke. Even for a dead monarch, that's a bad joke. Oh, goodness gracious.
For 5130 Foxtrot. Sorry, you said you had the Gulfstream in sight? 30 Foxtrot, roger. Follow him, runway 20 right, cleared for the option. 30 Foxtrot, roger, 20 right, clear to land.
You really want to cringe?
6 Zulu, radar services terminated, squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved. I'm just too busy right now to provide any more flight following services this evening.
Joe Murph, you really want to cringe? Go look up a picture of Queen Victoria and think about what I said.
Resume navigation.
Hey, Chili Willies, how are you, sir? Nice to see you.
5218 Foxtrot.
I dig the new Chili parcel service icon. I hadn't seen that one yet, buddy. That looks great.
There's an aircraft calling at San Bernardino. Who's that?
Yeah. Watch my stream. Oh, Chili, I had the worst departure in the history of departures.
Maybe try pulling the microphone away from your mouth a little bit.
Really bad departure earlier today. So it was
See, that
nasty.
Sounds perfect that time.
I mean, it was bad. I left my gear down for like half the flight.
441 was your aircraft type? Thank you. Two 871 Bakersfield Tower 1310 at 6, right downwind departure approved, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Getting a little frame drop as things load in. That's pretty normal for us. We're about 10 miles from Hector, where we'll start our descent. Everything's looking good. We are going like crazy.
Center 133.55.
Joe Murph, you don't know what Victoria's secret is?
Center, good evening, Dock 415711 and a half for 13,000.
Do you need a hyperlink?
7 LA Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 37.
You're way overthinking it.
630 Charlie, Mike, clear right, Haley.
You're way overthinking it.
No worries.
It was almost like you were in on it, Joe Murph. Oh boy.
712 Delta on request.
Oh, Joe Murph, there's a bless your heart moment right there, my friend. Bless your heart.
712 Delta clear to the Ontario airport. It'll be the Elmu 8 departure. That's Echo Lima Mike Oscar 8 to the Elmu intersection. Victor 186 Paradise VOR direct.
I can't handle this right now.
5 minutes after departure.
It's okay, man. You just gave me a real good laugh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, so we're at Hector, down to 12,000. We'll put in 1,500 feet per minute.
12 Delta, read back, correct?
I told you it was a terrible joke.
We're 172 Sierra Papa. Thanks, taxi to the ramp via Alpha. You can remain this frequency.
Alright, so Donna at 12 is going to be real close, so that'll be just fine.
Charlie Mike connect SoCal approach 119.6.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the joke was mine, so you can blame it on how bad the joke was.
32441 San Bernardino Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff, straight out departure.
Oh goodness gracious! So Chili Willy, how have your streams been
Bravo to
lately?
the ramp, this frequency.
I've been slammed, man. I've been so
143
flippin'
Victor
busy.
Tango, connect LA Center 126.35.
12635 through Richard Tango, and we are descending at 12000.
630 Charlie Mike SoCal, good evening. Montgomery altimeter 2998, expect the ILS 28 right. Yeah, if you have another request, just let me know, but it is ceiling 2100 there.
Los Angeles Center, November 143 Victor Tango, flight level 240, descending 2000 at Donna.
143 Victor Tango, LA Center, Roger, John Wayne altimeter 29905.
29905 through Tango.
Number 12871, connect Bakersfield departure.
Fly Navy, thanks for coming by. It was great to have you here, and I appreciate your help on the procedures for dealing with smoke in the cockpit. I mean, my procedure has just been telling Goldsy to knock it off. So it's good to know what the correct procedure is. So thank you very much. Have yourself a great night. We'll see you next time. Oh.
12871 Bakersfield departure. Good evening, radar contact. The altimeter 2989.
Tonight's flight was great. The new 777 sounds are insanely good. Nice, man. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. We've been working our way through the Poutine Challenge.
630 Charlie Mike, flighting 130 Vector's final approach course, descend and maintain 6000.
That works too. Good night. Good night, sir. All right, so we are headed to Long Beach.
130 on the heading down to 6000.
So we need.
Charlie Mike, sir, I think I stepped on you there. Just confirm it's heading 130, descend and maintain 6.
We need a place to get poutine. A place to get poutine near Long Beach. So, East 2nd Street in Long Beach. If you happen to be going to Long Beach, East 2nd Street, there is a restaurant called Tavern on 2. Here's the website. Tavern on 2. Again, I've never been to this place. But Tavern on 2 serves braised short ribs with hand-cut fries, cooked in duck fat.
Who would like a switch?
With Wisconsin cheddar cheese curds.
441 for exchange approved.
And if the potato twister from the public house in Las Vegas was not poutine enough for you, braised short ribs with hand-cut fries, cooked in duck fat,
32441 SoCal approach squawk 1.
With Wisconsin cheddar cheese curds has got to be right up your alley. So that's in Long Beach on 2nd Street in Long Beach, California. If you get there, take a picture, go get some poutine, let us know what it tastes like, what it looks like, and all of those things. Also, just FYI, they are apparently a diners, drive-ins, and dives kind of place. So it's yeah, who knows? That will pass as poutine. I need the brown gravy. I need the brown gravy. All right, Ernie. Well, you know, everybody's got their own little spin, so we're celebrating all things poutine. Oop, time to slow down a little bit. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. My mouth is watering. Yes. Yes. Gonna increase our descent rate here to get down by Donna.
Number 32441 radar contact 10 northeast of the Ontario airport. Altitude indicates 2,800. The westbound transition is approved. Remain north of the Ontario airport at all times. Right, 712 Delta Burbank ground runway 8 taxi via Charlie.
Edward, I agree, man. it sounds amazing. Every one of these places sounds amazing to me. So, you never knew you could get something great at Long Beach? There you go, man. Delicious, delicious short rib poutine. So, Ernie, I don't know if you were here earlier when they gave me crap about the potato twister, which is a duck confit with beer cheese fondue, stout gravy, and a fried egg over fries. So, I don't know, man. I think poutine can open itself to the world. Two controllers on Western U.S., but none on ZLA. Joe Murph, they're probably in the process of change. Well, so two things. One, they may not be trained and certified, and they may be just changing shifts, because it is 11:02, which also means that we're probably getting Goldsy some help here soon.
Or 0 Charlie Mike, send a maintain 5,000.
Yeah.
Or 143 Victor Tango connects SoCal approach 135.4.
135.4, 3 Victor Tango. Okay. Let's, oops. That is not at all what I wanted to do. I need that back. And I need that back. So, ATIS information for Long Beach. We have Delta. 25 left, 30, and, yeah, 2995. So, all that looks good.
Approaching waypoint.
SoCal approach, November 143 Victor Tango, 2000, 12,000. We have Delta, and would like to request the visual approach into onto 25 left.
43 Victor Tango SoCal approach. You can make that request with the next approach controller. I hear he's a nice guy. Long Beach altimeter 29905.
29905, and you sure you don't want to coordinate?
I'm too busy for coordination. Especially trying to coordinate with myself. I can be stubborn sometimes. 59 Kilo Connect Victorville Tower 118.35.
So there's a story there. There's a story there. There was
Victorville Tower 12209 or Romeo 17 clear line.
At one point, Goldsy I made an approach request with an approach controller, because how the heck am I supposed to know which approach controller I'm talking to? And Goldsy said he would coordinate with himself. And then, of course,
clear for takeoff.
Of course, sure enough, I just rattle it off the next time I get to the approach controller. And he fired back with the, I told you I'd coordinate with myself. It was a good...
Tango will have a shortcut for you in about another 5 miles or so.
Roger, 3 Victor Tango.
I'm not going to tell you what it is yet.
The suspense. Alright, so what can we guess? What do we think the shortcut's going to be?
32441 advising you have the Almani Airport in sight.
Direct Homeland doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense.
Number 143 Victor Tango, clear direct frets, descend and maintain 8,000.
Direct frets and maintain 8,000 through Victor Tango. That was not what I was going to guess. $8,000. Hey, Ninja with a guitar. Good evening, sir. Nice to see you. You know, it is
441 right here.
it is nice to get a little history with with some of the controllers here and have a good time.
4.55.
You know, they're good people, and some of them like to have a good time. So below 10,000, we'll flip on the landing lights, get things going. Got a few clouds coming in. I really do like the look of these clouds. I mean, they kill your frames, but...
89 Kilo, Roger, execute missed approach procedures published.
So frets was not what I was going to guess. I was going to guess direct Kaio is what I was going to guess.
2871 Joshua, approach, good evening, the Mojave altimeter 2998.
Plenty of fuel, all these things are good. Cranking it up, everything looks great. So there we go. 2 more legs of, or almost 2 more legs of the Poutine Challenge. I hope you guys have been enjoying the different types of poutine that we're putting out there.
(630 Charlie Mike, flighting 160 to center, maintain 4,000.
Approaching altitude.
Coming up on 8,000.
143 Victor Tango, clear direct Long Beach Airport.
Clear direct Long Beach through Victor Tango.
89 Kilo, connect Joshua, approach 126.1.
So I can only assume that I am getting direct Long Beach so that I can have something horrible happen to me here closer to the airport while Goldsey has time.
Fuel tank switched.
That's my only assumption. Well, is that pessimistic or what?
55 Echo, no problem at all. Frequency's really busy tonight, so I'm going to need the transmissions a little quicker than that for sure. Your old clearance is still valid. If you just want to stick with that one, just call it around when you're ready for taxi. Yeah, same thing, 7050. Remember, 1800 Kilo Joshua, approach. Hello again, the Victorville altimeter 2991. I understand you're on the mist, and I missed what you said after that.
Alright, so...
200 Kilo, Roger, thanks. 630 Charlie Mike, heading 180 to center, maintain 3,800.
Alright, so 45 miles straight to the Long Beach airport, and that's about 10 minutes. So we're cruising right along. And...
12871 to send your discretion, advise when you have Mojave in sight.
We're not quite through a lot of this airspace yet, but...
12 Delta, connect SoCal departure.
So Long Beach is going to be...
143 Victor Tango to center, maintain 6,000.
6,000 over 143 Victor Tango.
Need 712 Delta SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000. 630 Charlie Mike, 2.5 miles from Mibby, turn right heading 250, maintain 3,800 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS from 28 right approach.
So we got a visual approach into
So Charlie Mike, Roger,
this thing.
250 for the intercept.
And yeah, we're cranking it up. Get a little speed going.
Echo John Wayne ground, 20 left Kilo, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Not quite under the Bravos yet, so we can still get a little bit of speed on our descent.
Approaching altitude.
1800 Kilo, roger, radar sir, I for cancellation received, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Got all kinds of planes. What's that? Riverside over to our left there? That was just Riverside that we're passing?
12871, thanks. 32441, connect on Money Tower, 121.2.
And off to our left, that should be Ontario right there, I believe. Ontario Airport. It's got
2441 El Monte Tower,
huge long runways in Ontario.
32441, just for the record there, I saw you doing a very wonderful job of avoiding that Delta airspace, but if you're talking to the approach facility that overlies that airport, you're actually allowed to go right in there.
Poor guy. Alright, so we're getting closer to the Bravo now. We can start to slow down here a little bit.
Kilo, Victorville Tower, hello again, enter right base, runway 21. I report 3 miles out.
We still got a ways to go, but it's, you know, we're definitely coming into that, underneath that outer shelf here shortly. And once we get to that outer shelf, we want to make sure we're under 200 knots.
143 Victor Tango, connect SoCal approach, 128.1. I have coordinated.
128.1, 3 Victor Tango. SoCal approach, November 143, Victor Tango 6000, and we're trusting that previous guy, 3 Victor Tango.
143 Victor Tango, SoCal approach, Long Beach altimeter 29 or 9 or 5. I wouldn't, but expect the visual approach from 25 left.
9 or 5 and expect visual 25 left, 3 Victor Tango. Oh, Goldie, these exchanges are awesome. So much fun.
8712 Delta, connect SoCal approach, 135.4.
Oh, goodness gracious.
630 Charlie Mike, connect Montgomery Tower, 119.2.
Alright, so Long Beach is going to be basically straight ahead of us here at some point. And so now the challenge here is going to be actually to try to pick out, and pull back on the power a little bit, it's going to actually to pick out Long Beach.
8712 Delta, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 29903. 630 Charlie Mike, Montgomery Tower, good evening, wind 180 at 5, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Because there's just a ton of airports here. And so picking out Long Beach is going to be relatively tricky in the air. And getting a good view on it. Now the other thing is this is quite a short runway, so we want to make sure that we have our ducks in a row here on this landing, so that we can get the plane on the ground and get into the airspace correctly.
John Wayne Tower, 20 left, a kilo, clear for takeoff.
Now we're coming in over Fullerton, and we're direct to Long Beach, so we're going to come right over the top.
143 Victor Tango, descend to maintain 4,000, fly heading 230.
4,000, down to 4,000 and 230 through Victor Tango. Okay, so that's going to take us a little bit more to the left.
Rate 712 Delta, expect the visual approach from my 26 left, just let me know if you have another request.
So that's going to take us more to the left, which will give us a better approach over Long Beach. Or into Long Beach.
26s are on you, so I can get you ILS 26 left if you'd want that. How'd you expect that?
So this will get us a better approach. And what we're going to be looking for is 2 runways directly away from us, and then 1 crossing the close end on the left-hand side, the far end on the right-hand side, and it's going to cross directly on top of us. And that's what Long Beach looks like. So, yeah, we're gonna look for that.
143 Victor Tango, descend to maintain 3,000.
3,000, 3 Victor Tango. Gotta watch that speed. And
555 Echo connects SoCal departure.
because we're definitely in the neck of the woods here. We're
89 Kilo, thanks. Runway 21, clear to land, wind 2209er.
So gotta slow down here. But Long Beach is gonna
505 Echo SoCal departure. Radar contact again. John Wayne altimeter 29905.
Long Beach is gonna be out there somewhere. There's Fullerton, I think.
We're 441 Roger Alpha to the ramp. This frequency. It's a pass for the Cat 7.
So it's gonna be out here somewhere eventually at some point. We're getting there.
Approaching altitude.
Coming up to 3,000. Finally got our speed down to a reasonable number. We'll power back in now that we're leveling off.
One 143 Victor Tango, descend to maintain at 2,000.
2,000, 3 Victor Tango. And at some point, we're going to get a right-hand turn here.
Approaching altitude.
I just feel it coming. Ooh, that nice haze layer.
55 Echo, turn left, heading 100, join Victor 23, resume on navigation.
That's a pretty interesting little thin haze layer there.
Number 12871, radar service is terminated, connect Mojave Tower 127.6.
So Long Beach is right over there somewhere, about 10 miles out. Can't quite see it yet.
One 2871 Mojave Tower and a right down, runway 26, report midfield. One 143 Victor Tango, turn right heading 250, rolling out of the turn, Long Beach Airport will be 12 o'clock, 8 miles.
250, and we'll look for the airport 3 Victor Tango.
Six 630 Charlie Mike, roger, across the left side at Mike, and then Golf 1 Hotel to the ramp this frequency.
Yeah, it looks like it right there. SoCal approach, November 143 Victor Tango, Long Beach in sight.
143 Victor Tango, thanks for the visual approach, 25 left.
Clear visual approach, 25 left, 3 Victor Tango.
829 Kilo Charlie to the ramp this frequency, it's a pass for the I-11.
Alright, airplane is mine.
You gotta find yourself a new hobby now.
Go ahead and slow this thing down. Start getting configured for the approach. And, hey.
That's it, you've learned it all at this point.
Yeah.
143 Victor Tango, Towers 19-4, we'll see ya.
19-4, see ya. 3 Victor Tango. Alright, 19-4, should have had this done already. Ooh. Long Beach Tower, November 143, Victor Tango, visual 25 left.
143 Victor Tango, Long Beach Tower, good evening, wind 150 at 5, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, and you fooled me. I thought you were going away. I thought you had help, Goldsy.
Mojave Tower, Cessna 121. I got a little lost in the dark up here. I missed the midfield call.
871, no problem. Let's see, where are you now? You can do a 180 there to reestablish yourself on the right downwind for 26.
Sounds good. 12871.
Make that a 180 to the right, I guess.
All right, speeds are down. 2 white, 2 red. Too high.
400.
Gears down, 3 green.
Santa Barbara ground bearing 32441 is a bearing 58 slant golf like flight following a berg with the weather K.
32441, Santa Barbara clearance on departure, fly runway heading. 18 VFR to below 1,500, departure frequency 120.55, squawk 6703.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, we're on departure, we'll fly runway heading at a VFR altitude. That below 1,500, squawk 6703. I just missed the departure, 3241.
3241, read back is correct, departure frequency 120.55.
2055, 3244, thanks.
I think we had a failure. Yeah. Long Beach Tower number 143, Victor Tango. We're gonna need just a touch of assistance out here, if you don't mind.
Weren't expecting that, were ya?
Thought I got away with one. So much for being too busy. Gear down 2 green. Now that we had 3 greens. Well, we did have 3 greens. Because I looked.
Ground 3241 ready to.
Alright, so
3241, Roger, where you parked?
We're going to go ahead and
We're on the south ramp for 44.
disconnect here, because I want to go.
Roger, 25, taxi via Bravo Alpha Golf.
Disconnected.
We're going to go ahead and disconnect, and I'm going to see if I can do a review, because I would love to see what actually happened there. Because that was a pretty damn good landing. So let's toggle our replay mode and jump back and see what happened. Let's jump back and see what. Alright, so here's our approach. You walk away for 1 second. Yeah. I wonder if this will replicate in replay mode or not. I honestly don't know if it will.
Gear down.
So there goes the gear. See, we had 3 green. Everything was fine. Yeah. Oh, Goldie's sneaky. That was his best time. Usually he gets me on the taxiway. Usually Goldie gets me on the taxiway. So here's our approach. Everything's looking good so far. I hope this gear collapses. I really do. It's actually a pretty nice little approach here. I was definitely a little short, so I sort of hung it out in the ground effect for a while. Rear wheels touch, front wheels up in the air, and there it goes. Oh, goodness gracious. So it's actually really good. I kept that nose up for a long, long time. So we're definitely a little short. Nose wheels up, coming down, and no lock. Oh goodness gracious, that was too good. All right, so let's see here. Let's do a quick little view from the tower. How about that? Let's check out Goldsy's view. Let's check out Goldsy's view on this whole thing. See what he would have seen. And then we'll do a runway view. Got the binoculars out. Oh, there it goes. Oh, look at that smoke. Roll the trucks. One of our runway views. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. Another couple of legs of the Pilot Edge Challenge. And oh, it's such an unfortunate landing. Thank you very much, Goldsy. I appreciate it. I hope everybody had a great time tonight. I did. I will be back next Tuesday. We may throw in an extra stream or two to do some BattleTech, but really appreciate it. I'm going to throw you guys over to a guy who's doing some large plane flying tonight, member of the GSA. Go say hi to Flying Sailor for me. We're going to go over and raid him. So thank you all very, very much as our plane crashes and burns. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Joe Murph, Edward Lang, Sim Caesar, Ninja with a Guitar, thanks for sticking around. Ernie the Cat, Goldsy, sent that gear collapse when you're about 30 miles out. Yes, sir, I bet you did. Thank you. Chili Willies, all you fine folks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.